Welcome and thank you for joining us today. Rodan and Fields is really redefining opportunities for personal enterprise, and Rodan and Fields was really founded by our two most successful names in skincare, Dr. Katie Rodan and Dr. Kathy Fields. The doctors were trained in the Stanford University School of Medicine, and they're actually really recognized for the creators of Proactive, which many of people have heard of, and then they recognize those names. First, before we get started, I just want to tell you a little bit about me. My name is Jenny Lincoln, and I am a teacher by trade. I taught fourth grade for about 8 years, was a team leader of 5 of those, and really was a mentor teacher, taught teachers how to teach and have them be on successful careers. And I'm really passionate about helping others, achieve their goals and fulfill their dreams and do whatever it takes to help them. But I'm definitely not always business. I love to have fun along the way and enjoy life. Prior to getting started in business for myself, I was working in a job I hated. I went from being a teacher into corporate America and was just at my wit's end. I was barely getting by. I was still paying off college debt and acquiring even more and wanted so much more out of life, live the life I always dreamed of. And when this opportunity came to me, I jumped at it, didn't even think about it, went to that top package, and now live the life I always dreamed of. I took what I really learned from the most successful people in our company and our amazing world-renowned millionaire leader and trainer and really applied them to my life, and that's when the magic happened. I was finally able to quit that job and really turn my life around and get to do what I've only dreamed of doing, and now I get to help others like you do the same, and I love it. Love my job and love my life. Skincare is really the largest category in the cosmetics industry. It's estimated that globally, the skincare market will reach $154 billion by the year 2021. In the US alone, by 2018, the market will reach $11 billion. And skincare is a $74 billion industry in Asia alone, with Australia, Brazil, and France being the other top industries, so which Australia we're going into and Asia will be next. There's a major shift from the older consumers using anti-aging products to a growing number of client base with the average age of being 35. And Rodan Fields alone grew 106.5% in the last 5 years, while brands like Estee Lauder, Clinique, and Lancome only grew 4 to 7% in the last 5 years. So we are growing and growing quickly, and our motto is really life-changing skincare, and that's exactly what we are. After redefining the market for acne skincare, they started their new venture, Rodan and Fields, and with this, it started redefining the anti-aging skincare. They truly are a dermatological dream team, like the Women's Health say they are. And today, Rodan and Fields is joining forces with entrepreneurs like you and me to deliver breakthrough skincare solutions and give you the opportunity to become the CEO of your own skincare company. Rodan and Fields actually became the first prestige skincare line to exit department stores for the world of direct selling. Now, the doctors made this decision knowing the power of Rodan and Fields brand could empower people as successful independent business owners, and really in the process help redefine the perception of direct selling channel and give the power of the individual, combined with Rodan and Fields brand, a clinically proven products, and a systematic approach to independent business management really makes Rodan and Fields an opportunity like no other. And the doctor's vision aligns with a number of factors that actually have caused traditional business models to change. Billions of dollars are spent each year in North America on skincare products designed to reduce the visible signs of aging. And then in addition, power has shifted from corporations to individuals. Facebook and Twitter are great examples of this. 15 years ago, who could have imagined that the reach of an individual could have without significant advertising investments? And as the power shifted to individuals, they're able to do far more. We've seen the rise of social commerce model, where who you know and what they recommend can have a greater impact than advertising and other traditional marketing models. And at the same time, there's been existing breakthroughs in products and tools and approaches used in skincare. So Rodan and Fields understands these changes, and the company has created the right model at the right time in the right market. The company offers four strong factors that really combine to make an entrepreneur successful. You have a well-established brand that revolves around two of the most well-known names in dermatology. You have the transformational skincare products and tools that are clinically proven to deliver visible results. And then you have a business model that offers the potential to achieve extra income with a really low startup cost. And then you have effective tools and training to support you as you build your business. The brand and the company are really well known throughout the print and television and the web. In fact, Rodan and Fields had over 427 million media impressions in 2016 alone. And this was achieved with no paid advertising, which is undeniable third-party validation. And in 2015, Rodan and Fields emerged as the media darling and a favorite of beauty editors. And the Today Show actually featured Rodan and Fields as social commerce leaders. And the doctors were named 2 of the top 10 women entrepreneurs of the decade by Investopedia.com. And were founded by, the dream team. Rodan and Fields was the fastest growing skincare brand in the US for the last 5 years. And Rodan and Fields is ranking the number 2 in premium skincare companies in the US, which was up from number 4 the previous year. We're only behind Clinique now, and we've really just begun. We believe in doing good and that changing skin can change lives. So we partnered with Build On to sponsor more than 440,000 student program days in 3 new locations for youth programming in challenged urban high schools. And really, together, we make a difference. So we're passionate about helping people create life-changing opportunities for themselves and really others. And in 2008, Rodan and Fields started the Prescription for Change Foundation. And really, our mission is to serve youth with life-changing empowerment programs where they live. So just want to talk about our clinically proven skincare solutions and the results they deliver. We're all aging all the time, whether we're 18 or 81. People really care about how they look, how they're healthy, their youthful looking skin is really an advertisement of health. And people of all ages and ethnicities will pay for great skin, and the numbers really prove it. And while we are all aging all the time, Dr. Katie Rodan and Dr. Kathy Fields know that how you look as you age is really up to you. And that's our goal, is to allow everyone access to dermatological skincare, basically turning your bathroom into a virtual skincare clinic with no appointment necessary. Based on our experience with patients, the doctors created what we call the multi-med therapy. It's designed to deliver the right ingredients in the right formulations in the right order to transform your skin. And the doctors have developed 4 different regimens to treat some of the most common skincare concerns. And really, what if you could turn your bathroom into a virtual skincare clinic? So the Soothe regimen is clinically proven to reduce redness and irritation as little as 5 minutes. Soothe shields against the biological and environmental aggressors that really can trigger inflammation, and it helps fortify the skin's natural moisture barrier, so it calms redness and reduces the irritation, like you can see in the before and afters. The Unblemished regimen is clinically proven to combat the entire acne cycle. For the 2nd year in a row, Rodan and Fields Unblemished was ranked the number 1 premium skincare acne brand in the US. This regimen actually helps unclog those pores and clears out the acne blemishes and calms your complexion to keep pimples and blackheads from making a very unwelcome appearance on your face and really in your life. And you can see in the before and afters just how powerful this is. And the Reverse regimen helps exfoliate and visibly brightens, reduces the appearance of fine lines, wrinkles, and defends against sun exposure for a long-term solution for radiant complexion. And you can see just in the before and afters how powerful that really is. And the most exciting one to share is really based on our results and sales in 2015. Rodan & Fields was ranked the #1 premium anti-aging brand in the US. And Redefined is the comprehensive skincare regimen that layers cosmetic ingredients and proven peptide technology really to help defend against and reduce the visible signs of aging for noticeably firmer, smoother, and flawless looking skin. And you can see those amazing before and afters. In addition, we have our AMP-MD system. It really helps achieve a firmer, more youthful appearance. The AMP-MD system utilizes micro exfoliation roller technology for visibly advanced skin firming benefits. And then we have the acute care skincare for expression lines, and it's clinically proven to reduce the appearance of targeted expression lines with 10 uses over 4 weeks. And it smooths the expression lines with a liquid cone technology that melts line-defined peptides and hyaluronic acid directly into a wrinkle, so it gives you a more youthful appearance. And this is just some of our clinically results and the participants and how they feel with their experience. And you can just see the results and numbers speak for themselves, right? And so we're really excited to introduce our newest product. And as a dermatological based company, we focus on the eyes because, of course, they show signs of aging too. As we get older, our eyelids tend to droop a little, making our eyes appear closed. And our lashes become more brittle and thus appear shorter than they may have used to. So we've known this for some quite time, and now we're just big fans of the eye cream and now having a whole eye regimen. So we've got this lash boost, and how it works is it looks like this. It gives you moisture plus nutrition plus protection, and it's the same multi-med therapy that we also apply into our regimens. And as you can see from our before and afters, users are seeing longer looking, fuller looking, and really darker looking lashes. And our newest product is the Active Hydration Serum that actually amplifies hydration within the skin. And you can see in Elle, it was even in Dr. Oz. It's been in magazines even before we launched it. And so people are just raving about it even before it comes out. And that's just the power of our brand and our products. You can see Jody Johnson, her testimonial from her using the Soothe regimen. She says, as difficult it was to show before, I felt like my story needed to be told. She's an Aussie mom who suffered from horrible conditions of peroral dermatitis and rosacea. And as you can imagine, it was hard to accept this and was embarrassed to go out in public. And she tried many treatments from doctors and dermatologists, which actually all failed to improve her condition. And out of sheer desperation, she went to search online and actually stumbled upon Rodan & Fields and the Soothe regimen. She's living in Australia. She'd never heard of this company or its reputation. However, she's willing to give anything a go. And let me tell you how life-changing that decision was. So the Soothe regimen helped tremendously with her redness and sensitivity, and you can even see it in her before and after. She's just blown away and wanted to know more about the company, and to discover that Rodan & Fields also made a range of anti-aging skincare products and were about to launch in Australia really sealed her deal. So she's joined the doctors, beyond excited to be one of our first Australian consultants and help other women change their skin and change their lives. And you can see Taylor Martin. She is also, this is our unblemished. She really didn't believe anything could help her skin. It was the worst her skin had ever been. And so dramatic as it sounds, she was convinced her skin would never look, or her skin would look like that forever. And Rodan & Fields truly saved my skin. I was skeptical about trying it at first because I had really tried everything, and it completely soothed my skin and caused all the bumps to go away. And I think the pictures speak for themselves, right? And I'm thankful I tried it because it changed my skin. And it's one of those things where you don't know how it feels until you go through a skin issue like this. And it truly gave her confidence back. And you can see those before and afters with all of them. And then our reverse, you can see that Sarah, my face paid the price for years of tanning beds. Oh, gasp. My not washing my face, double gas, and going to bed with makeup on, triple gas. I had weathered, tired looking skin that was spattered with sunspots, and I tried all sorts of products to help my skin, but nothing made a dent in my skin problems, and I thought I had to live with it. Then I noticed that people online were talking about Rodan and Fields, and I'm like, why not? Right? I tried everything else out there, and boy, I'm glad now that I took a chance on Rodan and Fields, and you can see what a difference 6 months made in her using her products. 95% of sunspots gone, her skin tone is evened out, puffy eyes are gone, and you can just see the before and afters of everybody, and it's just amazing. She doesn't even have to cake on makeup anymore. And then we have our reverse, our redefine with the AMP MD. And I can see this is not just for women. Men definitely can use it. Anybody with skin, right? And then Kimberly is like, I didn't even notice how old my skin was getting as a look, especially around my eyes, until I had cataract surgery only a few months ago and no longer had to wear glasses full time. And suddenly, my whole face seemed exposed. She felt she had nothing to lose by trying the Rodan and Fields Redefine regimen and noticed a difference in my skin at about 5 weeks, and now 5 weeks more others are noticing and commenting on her skin, and I'm really pleased with the results, and we'll be continuing, and you can just see all the different results that people are having. And then our lash boost, and again, this is not just for women. Men love it too and use it, and it's just so cool that something actually worked for me. I can tell you how many cosmetic counters I've been to, and they promise you something that you believe in and pay so much for, but just get so disappointed. And one thing I know about sales is that even when someone who does not have a lot of money for, that if it will change their life and make a difference and show results and what they're looking for, well, it's a client for life, and they will truly trust you and be willing to spend money. And so we're so confident that you'll experience same results that we and so many others have, that our products and our business come with a 60-day money-back, empty bottle satisfaction guarantee. So even if you use them, you can return them for a full refund within 60 days. Our business model is really like anything else. And just think about, what if you were the CEO of you? Unlike opening your own brick and mortar store or investing in a franchise, the entire cost of your Rodan and Fields business is really low. And instead of a large monetary investment, you invest your time in leveraging your existing resources, really sharing the products, and then scaling by helping others do the same with the help of our innovative Business in a Box programs. We have top-notch training and really tools that Rodan and Fields provides. And you don't have to buy product inventory to keep on hand, and the company will take care of fulfilling orders for you. This business model offers you the potential to grow your business on your own terms. So you can be your own boss, earn more income, work on your own time, connect with others, and really learn and achieve personal growth. And really, a successful Rodan and Fields business starts by creating connections and meaningful value for two groups of people. You have your customers, or clients as I like to refer them to, and independent consultants. And you build a client loyalty by introducing people to our skincare regimens and helping them achieve the best possible results. And then you build a team of independent consultants by just introducing people to our brand and our business system and really supporting them as they build their own business. And there's 5 ways to earn through Rodan and Fields. You have your retail profit from selling product to retail customers, and then to preferred customers or clients. Number 2, you have consultant commissions from sales to the consultants, and the preferred customers, preferred clients that you sponsor, your personal team commissions on sales you make from personal team and your consultants you sponsor. Another way is generation commissions on sales made by the extended organization of your personal team creates. And then finally, our performance businesses for performance achievements, which we all love. And this is just a table that you can kind of see that you will be given and you have, and can see all the ways that you earn profits and the different levels. So let's talk about this. Number one, we have the retail and the preferred customer. So when you sell product to a retail customer or a preferred customer or client, you earn the difference between the price the customer pays and your wholesale consultant cost. So a couple of examples. So as a preferred customer, PC, as we like to refer them to, the product cost is $174 plus tax, and then shipping is free for preferred customers. As a consultant, your cost is $145. So your profit is the difference between what the preferred customer pays and what your cost is. So that would be $174 minus $145, and you get the $129. And then you also make commissions, which we'll explain in a minute. Is if you do a retail customer, their cost would be $193 plus tax and shipping. It is not free if they are retail. And as a consultant, your cost is $145. So your retail profit is the difference between what they pay and your cost. So that $193 minus $145, and you get $48. And this is where you do not make commissions on retail. It's just that profit. And then as an active consultant, so in addition to the preferred customer profit, you earn consultant commission on your preferred customers, okay? Not retail, just preferred customers. So as a consultant, you earn 10% commission on the commissionable value of the customer's order. So let's take that. Before we had the 145, which is the commissionable value. And so if you have 10% of 145, it's $14.50. So if you combine the profit from the preferred customer and your consultant commission, you have the 29 plus the $14.50, and you get $43.50. The retail profit was $48. So from this, it looks like the retail actually makes you more, but it doesn't in the long run. Or if you hit executive consultant, because you get 5% more, which we'll talk about in a little bit. But retail customers do not keep ordering. Preferred customers keep ordering, and you make more money long term. Okay, so retail actually costs you more, costs the customer more, and so we always want to go preferred customers. And then so executive consultant. So when you promote to executive consultant, you hit 600 personal sales volume, and if you're eligible, that gets you to now earn an additional 5% commission on your team sales volume. So in the first example, you had 29% profit from preferred customer, and then you had that 10% commission, that $14.50. So if you get an additional 5%, you're making an additional $7.25. So now you're making $50.75 just from that one preferred customer. So as you can see, preferred customers pay you the best, and especially if you hit that 600 volume in a month, which is easily doable. In addition to the commission of the preferred customers, you earn commission on sales volume of your personally sponsored consultants. So if you enroll a consultant, say on a $695 business building kit, then you have a $60 commission on that, and then $30 from your personal volume. So really you get $90 total commission from that. So let's say you have 2 preferred customers and 2 consultants that you personally sponsored in a month. So it'd be like 50 plus 90 plus 90. So you really get about $281.50 just in that one thing, and that's easily doable. And so then when you personally sponsor a consultant that reaches 600 in sales volume within a month, you actually promote to level 1, which then you generate an additional 5% on that generation 1, okay, plus the 15 that you have on your personal team. So as you can see, as your team grows, so does your paycheck, right? And then you can see when you advance to personally sponsoring 2 individuals who create 600 in personal sales volume in a month, then you promote to level 2 and get paid on generation 1 5% and generation 2 on 5%. And then it continues all the way when you hit level 5 and you are personally sponsoring 8 consultants who are generating 600 in personal sales in a month. Then you get paid 15% on your personal team, plus 5% in generation 1, 5% generation 2, 5% generation 3, 5% generation 4, 5% generation 5. So you can really see how your paycheck can double, triple, quadruple really quickly when you build a good team. And then the ultimate is the RFX. RFX is really how you can maximize the compensation plan and build your organization. You'll have 15 executive consultants who are reaching 600 in volume, and 5 of them are level 8, so they're sponsoring more. And when you do this, you get additional 2.5% commission on level 6, on your generation 6. So that is the ultimate, and you can maximize your commissions. In addition to earning commission, you also become eligible to participate in award programs. We have our Fast Start program, which you can get your investment back twice. We'll talk about that. And then the RFX Car Incentive Program to earn a brand new Lexus of choice. You have bonuses, prizes, and trips around the world that are attainable throughout your journey. And this kind of shows you your journey along the way. And really, as a Rodan and Fields consultant, you're in business for yourself, but you're definitely not alone. Rodan and Fields gives you each entrepreneur everything you need to successfully build your business and make the most of this opportunity. We are really a community that believes that we are better together and that we are alone. We work at work that should be fun, and the recommendation of a friend is better than any advertisement. And you are given the tools you need to run your business anytime, anywhere, including e-commerce platform for managing orders, operational support, fulfilling all those custom orders, eliminating the need for you to carry inventory. And then we have assessment tools that you can use during the sales process, and we have ongoing skincare and business training. The company provides you with everything and so much more that you can focus on building your business. There's a virtual platform, we have power partners, community meetings. It is really a community, and it really is life-changing skincare. We believe in passion and purpose over power and position. That was our Heidi Miller. She's our COO. So let's talk about getting started and really redefining your future. It's easy as taking 2 minutes. Once you've signed up, your personalized online storefront is set up. And as I mentioned, you'll have immediate access to the online business programs and tools, and you have a one-time opportunity to buy products at deeply discounted prices. And there's many ways to get started. The $9.95 RFX Express Business Kit, which really has everything you need to quickly build your business, really allow you to earn twice the amount of money for the same amount of work, and helping others do the same, and all of that is included. We have another popular option, which is our $6.95 Big Business Launch Kit, and is designed to help you to sell the essential items in our line and to really get your business off to a strong start. So when you sign up, you either with our Big Business Launch or the RFX Express Kit, you actually receive a regimen of your choice from the Soothe, Unblemish, Reverse, and Redefine. So if you want another redefine, you can get another redefine. If you need another unblemish, that is up to you. We also have just the $3.95 personal results kit, and is just designed to help you become a product of the product, and the business portfolio, which is 45. So really when you join, you have the ability to earn your business kit investment that you initially made 2 times back with our Fast Start program. It's designed to award you as you build your business and help others do the same. And so when you hit certain levels that we help you hit, you get your investment back, not once, but twice. So Jennifer Harden is one of our amazing consultants. She worked in a hospital administration for 30 years, and she saw that she would need to work another 15 years before she could retire. And so she decided to start researching to see if there was anything else she could do to bring in an extra stream of income so she could retire along with her husband. That's when she found and joined Rodan and Field. She says, I've gained so much confidence knowing that there's another way to be successful without being tied to someone else's schedule. I was taught that you needed to go to school, earn a degree, and get a good job and make a career for yourself, which I think all of us have. That's what I was taught, and which often meant staying in that job for many years until you could retire. But this business model has shown me that there is another way to achieve what you want out of this life. There is always someone there to encourage you or to answer any questions you may have. I didn't know much about this business model when I started, but it felt good to learn and expand my skill set. And it's so encouraging to know that there are people invested in your success, which is so true. And she retired a lot earlier if she didn't continue, in Rodan Field. So and Amanda Dalton, single mom, she said as she prepared to start a family, Amanda moved back to Idaho to be closer to her relatives. She landed in the mortgage industry and enjoyed the excitement and fast-paced learning that went with the job. However, a few months later, while 8 months pregnant, she was laid off. She then devoted her attention to Rodan and Field and spent 15 hours a week on her business. Her income quickly matched her full-time income. The freedom that Amanda has gained since starting her business also has given her the opportunity to pick up more hobbies that she didn't have time for or finances to pursue before. And she is currently working with an award-winning winemaker in Boise and learning about the wine industry. She also is looking forward to having the ability to travel more with her son. So the idea of just picking up and going somewhere just because we can excites me. I think most people sacrifice the life they want to get by. Having a job just to pay the bills never appealed to me. My business, however, fulfills me in a professional sense, enables me to provide for my family, and gives me the freedom to treat each day as a new adventure. And I love this. I love that it's not just for women, it's for men as well. Dane and his girlfriend, he entered the field of corporate sales and marketing in his early 20s. And over the years, he discovered it's not the kind of environment he wanted to be in, nor is it the kind of life he wanted. He saw himself 10 years down the road, having spent the prime of his life slaving away for someone else with no control over the direction his future would take. He said, I don't want someone else calling all the shots. I want to call the shots. I'm taking my future into my own hands. He worked his Rodan and Field business 10 hours a week around his full-time corporate job and left his corporate America completely behind him. With his earnings, he doesn't have to spend the next several decades of life toiling away in hopes that there's enough money for when he retires, and he can instead dream of possibilities. I don't want to wait until I'm older to travel the world. I want my girlfriend and I to enjoy travel now while we're young and healthy, and Rodan and Fields is giving me the option to make that a reality. I'm very excited about my business and about my future, and I hope that by sharing my story, others will see the potential of how this business could change their lives. It is an unparalleled opportunity, and we're just getting started. And Erin King was anything but passionate about her career. For 14 years, she worked in procurement and supply chain management for an electronics manufacturer. She said it was nothing that ever excited me. It was simply an income. Then she got pregnant and couldn't travel for work. And she hit a ceiling, that glass ceiling that I know I was at. And any further advancement in her company became impossible. She knew she needed change, but didn't know where to look. She said, I didn't have the option of not working. The hours were long and she had to commute an hour each way to the office. Her husband also had a demanding career, so they employed a nanny to look after their children from 6 to 6 every weekday. This broke Erin's heart. She said, I was missing out on everything, and my children were being raised by someone else. So she heard about Rodan and Fields from a friend and signed up. And working 3 hours a week, she began to build her business. She listened to training calls on her daily commute, made phone calls after her kids went to sleep, and started to have a lot of fun doing so. She said, I never associated fun with work up until that point. She was very happy with her first commission and was enjoying the work so much that she upped her hours to 10 a week. She was able to quit her job, and now she has the power to choose when and where she works and can take extended vacations with her family, visit her mom in Michigan, or volunteer at the children's school while still earning a healthy income. She said, I may have been successful at previous jobs, but I was never fulfilled. And with Rodan and Fields, I have found personal and professional fulfillment all in one, and it's allowed me to be the best wife, mom, friend, and leader that I can be. So really, if you can see that this is really life-changing skincare. So I want to ask you, kind of your next step is, do you really want to make a little or a lot? And really, what do you want to make it for? And at your current job, how long will it take you to be able to accomplish your goal? Just think about that. How long is it going to take you to pay off all your debt, or to travel the world, or whatever it is that your goal is? How long is it going to take you if you continue to do the same thing over and over and over again? So I just want to say, where do you see yourself getting started? At the bottom, working slowly towards hitting your goals? Or do you want to be in a position where you can earn 2 times the amount of money for the same amount of work and effort? And if that is you, if you have gotten to this video, either me sending it to you or you finding it on the web, there's a link below, and I want you to get started today. If you don't do it today, then when? And again, how long is it going to take you? Do you want to make a little, or do you want to make a lot? Because we're here to help you make whatever you want to make. Some people want to make a little, some people want to make a lot. They have goals, they have vision, and that is exactly what we are here, and I am here to help you do. So click that link below. It'll take you to that next step to get started today. And if you were sent this, I will get in touch with you again, or you can again just get started below. But again, it is up to you. I can't do it. You have to decide. Do you want to make a little, or do you want to make a lot? Do you want to get out of the situation that you are in? You have to decide. So your next step, clicking that link below this video to get started. All you have to do is just click that link below. That's it. And take that next step, and that next step, and that next step. Decide today what tomorrow is going to look like, and that you want it. And we are here to help you every step of the way. I thank you so much for being here, and I'm so thankful for you. Can't wait to help you and see how you grow and make you a testimonial just like all those others. So again, click the link below to get started today, and we'll see you on the other side.